Okay, step one, g466. Opening up the windows in your piston. Try and get more flow. Try and work which side it's poured now. That side's the one poured. So open up just a bit. I'm not going berserk. This is going to be a forward saw, not a race saw. So you can do this, follow along if you want. But just clean it up and give it, say, 10 or 15% more flow. That's the other side, the factory side. I haven't touched this side yet. So it's a bit more restricted. You see that side? It's not. It's opened up just a bit. I haven't gone berserk. You can see that better now. Trying to get my head and torch and stuff the right way. So you can see it's opened up just a bit. I've gone into the piston and down to the top roof of the piston. So you can see that down there. Cleaned it all up. Go a bit closer. Clean up the side of the piston where it flows. So we don't want steps and lumps and bumps. I want it to be clean. So this side here, this side hasn't been poured yet. You see it's got lumps and bits of stuff, dags from the casting. So I'll clean up next. But the poured side, it's got more flow. It's smoothed out, wrapped around the edge of the pistons. You see that? And basically, that side's almost done. I've got to clean it up too, but I'll get any dags on this piston. I'll clean the dags off. Make sure there's no stress rises and stuff like that. But yeah, that's all you have to do. Make it breathe a little bit more. Well, to me, that's enough for a forward saw. If I was going to do a racing saw, I would make them bigger. The problem with making them bigger is you lose strength in your piston. You get vibrations because it's not the right weight, and you can actually vibrate the sort of pieces over a long period of time, like 10 years, something like that. But I want torque, and this is why I found the way is to make everything flow as best you can, but leave the holes pretty small. So yeah, I don't want top end revs. I want torque to when a 36 inch bar in the pin bar and it still pulls. I'm after that. So smooth everything off best I can. The air flows inside the cylinder better, piston wise. Can't really see that. Of course, my torch goes flat when I want it, so it flows better. So we've got these little clips, and I'll put this back on the saw. She's right to go back in the saw now. You actually see where the squish mark on that is, round circle. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting saw. But we'll see how she goes. So this is a port. I haven't finished it yet, but that's the intake. It's the side transfer lower part. And the exhaust, I've only done the edges of it. So I haven't lifted the exhaust port up or anything. I haven't finished it off yet, but that's what it is. It's a little bit open up the sides just a tiny bit. That's it. So that will work really good the way this saw is all set up. All right, guys. All cleaned up, ready to go. Intake. Lower transfers, both sides opened up. A needle point the bridge there from the lower to the upper, the air right through. Clean up the transfers all the way down the bottom. Now the exhaust, because it's already got 35 degrees blowdown, which is a huge amount. Is it necessary? Not really, no. I haven't touched the roof of the exhaust at all. I've done the open exhaust, so hopefully that will make it go better. I'm talking about maybe 1/2 mil both sides, nothing at all. Still got the shape of the cylinder there. My head torch is flat. It's a backup torch. Yeah, it's nice and round. I've polished it up just a bit, but hardly touched anything. Like that's just factory that I've cleaned up. That's all it is. So she should go good. Number wise, I'm pretty well sure I'm 80 degrees, but we'll see once I put it all together. All right, guys. All right. I see videos made overseas where people are working in the sheds and it's freezing cold and the steam and stuff coming out. In Australia, it's sticking hot at the moment and I'm sweating my ass off. It's pretty 45 degrees in here. But I want to know what the intake timing was. I haven't done it yet, so interesting. I thought it might be at 80, I thought, roughly. We'll have a look. I'm going to be able to torch it, it sucks. It's getting flat. But this will be enough for me, guys, until late this afternoon. I'll put the rest of the saw together. That's one thing I don't like about steel. To put your cylinder on with your boot and all that crap, it's easy to have your whole fuel tank off. So if you're doing a base gasket delete and you want to put glue either side, you don't want anything to rub it will smudge the glue. So it's just hard to boot. The piston going down. Out there. Yeah. 81. Yep, 80. So that's good, perfectly well on. I know the transfers are 135. I checked that by putting a ring in the cylinder and put the degree wheel on, and I ran up till I hit the piston to the ring, and I could feel it, so exactly 130. The exhaust is 100, got a 30,000 squish. It's got a real good squish band. It should be superhero, this thing, it should fly. Alright guys, that's enough for me today. I'll put more of this together later this afternoon, but no more. I'm going to get out of this heat. Catch you later. Thanks for watching.